Hello everyone, welcome back to Command Wolf Gaming. I'm CWG and welcome to this unboxing video today. I actually used to do these unboxing videos long ago, but I stopped because it got expensive. Now I'm doing it again for whatever reason, because I wanted to. So don't ask questions. So today I actually got this package into my job, and it was from Ubisoft. That's right. And if you guys don't know, Assassin's Creed Mirage has come out, so I will be picking that up on a weekly basis, and hopefully I don't overwhelm myself with it. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna crack this open without, there we go. Very good. All right, and just the first look here, they got a nice little cardboard insert that's, I guess, designed to so you don't damage the box when you're cutting the tape open, which is very much appreciated. And then we got the actual box for the statue. So let's open this up. I actually kind of completely forgot about this coming in today. I knew Assassin's Creed Mirage came out, but I didn't know that I had this on order either. So hey. So this is the Ubisoft original Assassin's Creed Mirage collector's case. So as you can see here, I actually do love the textures on here. They do have a bit of textures around certain. Is it just me? No, yeah, this is slightly raised up. You can feel kind of feel it on the front here. I like when they actually put a little bit of extra work into the actual boxes themselves, especially for those who are collectors. I am somewhat of a collector. I do keep these boxes especially for the Assassin's Creed franchise, because I like them. I love Assassin's Creed so much. So let's just kind of crack this open. I'm going to be carefully opening it. There we go. And the first thing we see here is, well, this looks like the CD case for it. With no CD, because I got the hard copy, so that doesn't matter. But this is nice. This is also textured. I can actually feel it right here. At least the symbol is. It doesn't, no more texturing on it, but it's really nicely done. It's really reflective. I do like the steel cases. I've actually liked the steel casing for games when I got, was it Halo? That was the first time I got like a steel case, right? And I fell in love with them. I feel like they're sturdier, you know? So next thing I got in here is a CD of the original soundtrack, the Assassin's Creed Mirage selected game soundtrack. I don't have a CD player, so this is kind of a moot point for me, but I guess it's nice to have, you know. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. I'm not going to crack it open. I'll just leave it in its original container, but it's nice to have, I guess, for those who's still using a CD player or maybe a disc drive on their computer. Maybe they can upload the songs to their, you know, cell phone or tablet or whatever, so just to have it on their playlist. But that is if they like the music. So for me, I don't really listen to game music, but that's me. All right. Next thing is this is in a bag, and it's the Assassin's Creed Mirage art book. So I think these art books, I'm not too sure. I've always gotten the art books, and I really don't understand that as far as what they're supposed to be. I'm assuming that these art books are supposed to be like the original game art that they had, all the concept art and everything for the settings. I'm actually going to move this around, out of the way, because I keep putting my hands on it and I keep almost denting the box. So but there's no textures on here, but it's very nicely designed. I do like the gold. It's not really gold, but like the printed gold on there. So I guess it has a little bit of texturing. I ain't gotta clean that off. So anyway, let's crack this open and just take a look at some of this. I gotta say, it is kind of a. I am kind of happy going back to the Middle East, right? Especially since the original Assassin's Creed game, it was happening during the Middle Ages in the Middle East. During what was it called? I forget what it was called off the top of my head. This kind of looks like it's a lot of temples, underground temples. Looks like some altars and stuff like that. Actually, this kind of looks like a ritual. So maybe we're going back to like the original where we were a master, then we turned an apprentice, or like in a what's it called, Brotherhood, where we not Brotherhood, Assassin's Creed 2, where we were apprentice and turned slowly, you know, started to become like a leader of the assassins. So, oh, Basim, see him here? We haven't seen him in since was it Origins, and when they were called Hidden Ones. So most likely we're going to be called Hidden Ones instead of Assassins, like all the other games. Well, I guess Hidden Ones have been around since Origins. Was it Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla? Yeah, I guess it's been around for quite a bit of time, I guess. So, the construction of I forgot the name of the castle. Okay, I'm really liking this. I really do take a flip through the art books when I do get them. When I say when I get them, it's like when I order them at a collector's edition. I kind of take a quick flip through them. I do love the art styles. I really do love it. So one of the things I did notice though is that in here, right, obviously we have a little bit more groups or a lot more people for the Hidden Ones. This is probably like going to do the ritual, right? But I really hope that in this game we have more Hidden Ones to deal with. I know in Valhalla we only had the two that we interacted with. I think if I remember correctly, in Odyssey we didn't have any, and then same thing with Origins. It was just kind of the same thing except all the way at the end, and that kind of like left a sour taste in my mouth, because that's what I liked in regards to the games, the whole like brotherhood aspect to it, and that's what I really liked in the original game, as well as Assassin's Creed 2 and Renaissance, and also Brotherhood, having those like headquarters that you go back to, that is in assassin headquarters, not just like a random headquarters involved. Even in Black Flag, like they did touch upon the whole thing with, you know, the assassin brotherhood and everything, but it was just like there was like a disconnect. I felt like there was a disconnect between, because it was like a lone assassin going and doing this. It's not really like, oh yeah, this is Assassin's headquarters, and you know, you can interact with the people there or anything like that. I know in like Assassin's Creed 2 and Assassin's Creed, like the original one, you didn't really interact, but it was still like a point of haven. There was other assassins about. It wasn't just you. And I actually really did in particular like the upgrades and everything in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, right? And actually even 2, where you can upgrade your headquarters and everything, and in Brotherhood specifically where you were building up the Brotherhood, but they got rid of that. So next is the Assassin's Creed map of Baghdad. Sorry, I did kind of ramble there a bit. So let's actually open this up. Oh, already I can kind of tell this is like textured. I guess it's just to simulate like old maps, right? You know, that are drawn on papyrus or whatever. And this is a map of Baghdad, or what would have been Baghdad back in those days, in accordance with the Assassin's Creed universe. Now, I did notice that along the crease line, it's already kind of like white. That usually indicates that this has been folded up many times, or has been folded up for too long. So, has a bit of a taste to it too. Not taste, smell to it. I do like that they didn't use like regular paper. I actually do have like an original map from the Assassin's Creed game, and that was printed out on like regular paper. I pulled it out of the Assassin's Creed guide, right? And that's kind of all like really worn out and torn up. So this is not paper. This is like a laminate or something that they printed on, and it has a nice texture to it, right? But again, you can kind of see that the edging along the map is already kind of like messed up. You can see the whites coming through. That means it's already worn out enough that the protective covering or the protection of the paper is already going to be worn away there. So that's a little bit upsetting, but that's fine. I guess that's fine, especially if you want kind of more of an authentic map, right? Being worn at the edge. I really do want to take the maps that I could find for the Assassin's Creed franchise and put them in picture frames and hang them up, but I just don't have room for that. So I'm actually going to take this tray out and put these back. Get them back in here nicely, because most likely these are just going to go in storage and I'm never going to see them again. So next thing is we're going to take this lovely tray out. Put that in there, and we got the character. Yeah, man. Now I did have to take a look at it before, but I was like, oh god, I really should have done unboxing. So this is a little bit different. Oop, one of the things fell. So let's see what we got here. So first of all, I want to show you guys, this is actually pretty cool. This is actually a pin that they provide you, like so. And this is like metal. This is metal. And it's a very nicely textured metal. This is not like a plastic little ring ding thing that you're gonna break or gonna lose easily, or forget about. And the inside here is textured. This whole outside is textured like it's beaten metal. And the great thing is that it's screwed in, right? I guess that would be the easiest way to put these together, right? But the screws, I was thinking about it. If I wanted to kind of like put, let's say, somebody a picture or something in here, I could just remove the screws, and most likely that'll be easy to get access to. So that's pretty nice. I love the weight on this. Like you can tell something's quality just by the weight. If it's like not weighted enough for what it's supposed to be, right, it doesn't feel right. This feels right. So in comparison to like a plastic pin, when you get it, it just doesn't feel right in hand. This feels like really right in hand. So but most likely I'm not gonna wear it. I don't even have a spot to put it, honestly, so maybe I'll put it up on display or something. Not too sure. All right, so next thing is the actual statue. So now I can tell already that this piece down here, it's empty. This figurine though is not. This is a heavy figurine, and it's really well textured. Like you can tell, like by the fabric, that it is textured, and you can kind of feel it a little tiny bit. Like you can kind of hear it. I do like that this is a little sturdy. Usually the hidden blades are the most like flexible, rubbery. I never actually liked that on majority of the models that I got, or the statues that I got that were collector's editions. The like weapons were almost like rubbery, but it seems like they kind of fixed that. They made a little bit more sturdiness to it with plastic. Same thing with this. The belt is rubbery, which makes sense because then it's loose. I did have an issue with one of my statues where the items, like not the item itself, but like one of the belts weren't connected correctly, so I had to fix that. But this is well done. I like that this top portion's heavy and it's very textured and everything, but this feels cheap. This bottom portion feels like it was cheaply made, the bottom portion, and then they attached the main figurine on top as a like an afterthought. So, but it stands, so that's a good thing about it. I guess, yeah, oh, it does have some writing down here. It says right here, Ubisoft Original Assassin's Creed Mirage. It doesn't say Collector's Edition. I wish it would say Collector's Edition. Then it has the limited Ubisoft insignia, stuff like that. Hard to kind of see it down there, but it is printed. So, but other than that, the texture is nice on here. I don't like flat textures. Like this feels flat. There's a little bit of like grainy texture to it, like it's actual rock, which you would expect. But see how this is designed? This is nicely designed. Same thing with this. All these are in, you know, they're pressed in. Well, not pressed in. They're out. You can run your finger across it. All of that is good. It's just that this base is hollow, and this is not. Which kind of, like, when you do put it down, yes, it does sit, but you know, you always want a heavier base so that it's holding your model down, and then lighter at the top. That's how it should be, or at least that's how it should feel it be. It should. That's how I feel it should be. Words are hard, people. So yeah, just the plastic base, the very light plastic base, and the hard figurine on top. That's the only thing I really don't like about this. I do again love all the textures, love all the details that went into it, and yeah, that's it. I really do love. They have all the like the hidden blades in here and everything. Even his like little pin. That's actually pretty cool. They even got like the almost the detail. Did they get the details right? Where is it? Yeah, I think they got the details right with the pin as well, or as close to it. Like this has obviously a little bit more, like a little piece of glass would go in there. This doesn't have that, but that's fine. Anywho, I am gonna wrap it up. I just wanted to do an unboxing for you guys, and yeah. Anywho, guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in today here on Command Wolf Gaming. Hope you enjoyed the footage. Did you guys know on YouTube only about 5% of you are actually subscribed to the channel? That's right, only about 5% of you are actually subscribed to the channel. So make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below, because all the subscriptions do help at the channel. And hit the bell notification button to be notified on when I'm updating the channel, because I'm trying to update the channel as often as possible, especially with random things like this. If you want to see some additional exclusive stuff, make sure to tune in to my Odyssey, Rumble, and or Kick channel. Personally, I think Rumble is a great alternative video platform in comparison to YouTube. So if you're looking to move away from YouTube, a lot of creators are moving over to Rumble and Odyssey, especially with me. You'll see a lot of my content that you would see here over there on Rumble, but you're going to get some exclusive stuff as well. So make sure to tune in to my Rumble channel as well. If you do want to help support the channel, make sure to check out my merchandise store. I think it's streamlabs.com/commandwolfgaming/merch, right? If not, I'll be adding the link later today down below for those who are interested. And if you buy anything off there, it does help the channel. We have long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, baseball caps, and beanies. We do have a Halloween special that's running all the way to November 1st for those who want Halloween exclusive items. And yeah, if not, there's a tip link down below. On Rumble, there's a tip link as well, and Odyssey as well. So make sure to check out those links if you want to help support those channels, or my channel. If you want some additional content, tune into my Discord channel. I will post information on when I'm streaming and doing other stuff on there. And yeah, let's just join the wider community and we can chat and everything. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you guys for tuning in today here on Command Wolf Gaming. As always, like, subscribe, and share. Spread the love, and hope to see you next time here on Command Wolf Gaming. Bye bye now.